So, affordability's been a big topic of conversation lately. I saw this thing on BuzzFeed, and I was like, holy shit. Like, people's experiences with affordability is kind of nuts. The average taker! Boom. You are bad at all the things. I read this article on BuzzFeed and I was like, wow. Because a certain Republican president of ours just started talking, oh, our economy's great, the affordability's good. Everybody knows how much it sucks to live these days with how expensive everything is. And there were these experiences that were relayed on BuzzFeed that really caught me. I wanted to share them with you. It's like pre-French Revolution. Americans are fed the fuck up. And they're getting really, really honest about how dystopian it all feels. Right? Man, thank you, Mighty Eye. I appreciate it. It is not. Like, I don't want to go to Wawa anymore because, like, a bag of chips, like, you get, like, a little bag of chips, like a sandwich and a drink, and you get out of there, like, $8 to $10, you'd be feeling all right. Now you go to Wawa, you feel like you gotta, like, get up and, like, pull down your pants and slap your dick on the table and cut it off with a cleaver and be like, may I eat now? Like, it's terrible. But this statement here, the world would be so much better if people would really embrace the fact that they're closer to being homeless than a billionaire. It is wild how hard people will support billionaires because, oh, they did things the right way, and don't bedevil them because they got money. But you are so much closer to being homeless than you are a billionaire. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what's going on there with the war and with Russia. And oh my god, like, hey, why don't you accept that peace plan our brilliant president put out where he's like, hey, just give up all your shit and there'll be peace. Okay, yes, let's do that right away. Thank you, President. Thank you, President Trump. What a great idea, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Ugh. So, been a bad year. I know they're taking the American ban here. Trump deploying the fucking National Guard in cities. And they asked people in Reddit. You know? I feel like that's a Wario restaurant that's been around forever. It's crazy. I heard there are like drone attacks going on, right? I hope everything stays safe out there. My goodness. So, the most popular things people are talking about around here on the Reddit, and I felt the first one right off the bat, affordability. I am so frustrated. I have been working so hard, and now like any complaints I have about affordability are going to seem pretty slim in comparison to getting missiles launched at my head, which is, yeah, it's a whole other world. You know, first world complaints over here, let me tell you. But, just overall with my life, I have been busting my ass for 2 decades, doing supposedly everything right. Got a college degree, been working a steady job for a long time, and I feel like I can't, like, afford shit. I feel like I deserve more for what I've done. But, I can't afford shit. So like this guy saying, it's so fucking expensive to do anything but sit at home and breathe. I legit can't figure out how people afford to just eat. I don't understand. I'm with him on this. I don't understand how the restaurant industry is surviving, right? Like, you go to a restaurant, it's like $100, like he says, $100 for a family of 4. Even at national chains, like, how the fuck the restaurant industry is surviving, I don't understand. So I don't know about you, but I don't go to restaurants, like, almost ever. Dollar stores are gonna be like, hey, do you have a paycheck? People with no health insurance. one paycheck away from being homeless, and the health issues will get worse because they don't have access to medical care. I guess dying young is almost a better eventuality to the uncertainty of aging in this country. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yup, that's true. They're surviving on people with no kids to feed, so they're like, hey, I got the life, right? Mother brain in behind complaining works very well. And they're surviving on the fact that we have a tipping culture here. So you can pay your employees $2 an hour and somehow get away with it. It's fucked up. You can lose your job without warning. No notice period. Where you get paid while looking for something else, just getting thrown out of a workplace you've been at for years with your belongings. And it can lead to your right to health care because of insurance, just like the last person said. I don't get why. Unions are dead. It sucks. Yep. Yeah, Russia's like, oh yeah. Russia started the whole war on the premise of like, oh, there's Nazis. Like, what? Yeah, we're rooting out neo-Nazis. Yeah, that's where you're doing a land grab and trying to get back to the glory of the Soviet Union in the past. It's been your wet dream for decades. Everybody knows it. Shut up, you Putin prick, you fuck. And shove your missiles up your ass, alright, dickhead? Shove them straight up your ass. And maybe, you don't even have to let them blow up. Just sit on them. Just enjoy it. I mean, I'd feel happier if they exploded, but just sit on them. It's alright. The unions are almost dead in Michigan. Oh my god, but why people aren't okay with concepts of democratic socialism move a missile. In some ways, the policies are pro-business. Like, imagine Medicare for all. Imagine taking healthcare off of employers. What a boon it would be for employers not to have to worry about health insurance. Oh, but my taxes will go up. I will pay for universal healthcare. I'm fine with that. Christ's sake. You know who else is going to be fine with that? Everybody! That's right. I mean, hey, it's my idea of a good Saturday night, right? Everyone says they're hiring, but nobody actually hires. Their requirements are unrealistic. Yes, nobody with decades of experience is going to choose to work at a Jersey Mike's. Fucking right. Lot of ghost jobs getting posted. I just applied for some financial revenue and analysis role, and they're like, oh, sorry, we changed it to an HR generalist. What the fuck? On what planet is that transferable? Fuck out of here. Nonsense. Yes! And I think he was right. We never got to find out. Maybe he was wrong. It's possible it wouldn't have worked. But even if he's wrong, I'm willing to try something different at this point. I'm willing to try wrong ideas for the right reasons. We haven't tried it before. Let's see what'll happen. Yep, your taxes will go up. Well, Bernie's gonna raise your taxes. Just what they wanted to say so they could kill him. Just what they wanted to say. My god, yes. Yeah. I could see that as yeah. I can't imagine there's much love for Putin in Ukraine. Something tells me he's not a very popular figure. Yup, extra fees, taxes, you are damn right. You are damn right. My government keeps kidnapping me. I didn't say keeps, but probably at this point, there's probably people getting repeat kidnapped at this point. Pre-French Revolution, the rich keep getting. If you're rich, you're doing all right in America these days. Bernie has a Twitch stream. Is he online? Can I rate him? Bernie actually has a Twitch stream? Fucker's like 8 million years old. That's amazing. Yes, cheaper. Yes, universal basic income. It's an absolute truth, Royale. You're correct. It's an absolute truth. It's disgusting, but it's true. The poor, suffering middle class is destroyed. The bosses perpetuate this system. I hope more get angry. Yeah, we're Christian as fuck. My fucking asshole. Correct. My fucking asshole. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Controlling and ruining everyone else's life and the idiots that idolize them. There's the closer to being homeless than being a billionaire and viewed things work for changes with that thinking in mind. Imagine knowing someone who believes I don't want the rich to be taxed. If I get lucky enough to win the lottery, I don't want to have to give that money up. You stupid piece of shit.
Fuck you.
You are fucking dumb. Wow. Multiple people in her family. Imagine people in your family experiencing all these tragedies that put you up shit's creek and being like, well, you know, if they're... This is more me complaining than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. I thought I was just going to read... Oh, God. Hello. The authoritarian takeover of our government. The different algorithms pulling people apart. Yes. That is true, J-Jo. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Until you get to... all persons shall be given the basic rights. Well, that meant persons in the... No, it didn't, you fuck! Stop looking for words of convenience. If you're an originalist, be an originalist, you lying shit. Very difficult to even agree on what's real. Let alone the cause of a problem, or even if it's a problem at all, or what the next step is for fixing it. Many of us were never taught basic fact check. Before I stopped talking to my mom, who I do love and I do miss, it astounded me how fucking stupid she was. The shit she believed that was real? I don't want to go back into thinking about it, because it was painful what she believed was true. It does happen on all sides of the spectrum. The algorithms encourage it, that's true. Folks who do know how to fact check get lazy and share misinfo. That is also true. Too attached to their egos to admit when they fucked up. Yep. Shared experiences. That's a good point, too. Shared experiences are really a thing that aren't happening anymore. Things that brought us together, and now we're not experiencing that. Being able to live and pay bills. Basic housing and food absorb all our income. If this isn't resolved in a few years, heads will actually... I've been wondering this. My money has been in like a basic bond fund for retirement for a long time because there is no way. There is not infinite money to bleed from the bottom. It's gotta collapse at some point. It cannot hold. As soon as that goes away, things will crumble. I hope you're right. This is the only way to flip this shit on its head, but I haven't seen it yet. I think this next number 11 is why I had to share this with you guys. Because this word is spectacular and the sentiment is better. The Enshittification. Fucking beautiful word. The Enshittification of everything. Shrinkflation. Quality of everything getting worse. Everything trying to drain your money. For example, YouTube having ads and requiring a premium subscription to be remotely usable nowadays. Politics of retirement too. The 2020s kind of suck. Enshittification. Spectacular word. There's this picture of string cheese. So if you don't know what shrinkflation is, I'm trying to think of a product everybody uses, but I don't have one off the top of my head that I have a direct example of. But I noticed some time ago, Turkey Hill ice cream used to be like a half gallon, and now it's like 1.75 quarts or some shit. It gets smaller, but the price remains the same. And they fuck with the package to make it look like nothing has ever changed. Well, these dickheads in this picture below did not fuck with the packaging. They just straight up said, kiss my ass. Look at this shit. They didn't even change the package. They're like, Corn Doctor, the guy. Coin what? Yeah, right? You know, Warlock, I wouldn't be shocked. People would notice this because of how lazy this shit is right here. But like the shit that Royale Warlock is what Sky were talking about. The Warlock wasn't talking about the meta takeover. But like where the containers shrink on you and they fuck with it. So I care about numbers. So like I see shit like it was a half gallon and now it's 1.86 kiss my dick liters, whatever. But most people don't obsess over numbers quite the same way I do. So like you get a package and then you get another package, you don't notice they're any different. That's what they hope. That's what they get away with. Shrinkflation drives me batty, Warlock. Yep, an ounce and then an ounce and a half. Yep. I'm telling you, that Turkey Hill shit's gonna be a pint. And people are gonna be like, oh, it's healthy now. They're just worried about her health. Meanwhile, it costs what a half gallon used to cost. Yep, the per ounce price is huge. That is the way to do it. Compare the per ounce price. Smart man. Smart man. Yes. You know what makes me sad? My wife doesn't. My wife doesn't. Like, you can't! Not in this world, you can't! They are trying to fuck you! Be paranoid about everything! This shit... God. The amount Americans work with no real holiday time. People always talk about how Americans don't travel or have passports or haven't seen the world. How are they going to travel when they don't get paid vacation? In the best scenario, they get 2 weeks off if they're married and have kids. 1 week with the paternal, 1 week with the maternal. That's the case year after year. Yeah. And last, for me, the decay in accountability and ethics displayed in American leadership across a wide spectrum. You have to be paranoid. Because everybody's trying to fuck you, and you gotta... Business, politics, ecumenical, legal, sports, military, law enforcement. The principles leaders follow to govern themselves set the cultural tone for the people they serve. And we see far too many examples of poor, corrupt, and dishonorable leadership behaviors in this country today. True. If they won't do right, we'll continue to go to shit.